What if I told you this is the one message that could shift everything? Stay with me. If you're new here, why not support us by subscribing, giving us a thumbs up, and sharing with your friends? Your support motivates us to create more impactful videos like this one. How many times have you felt like you're pouring your heart and soul into a relationship, only to feel empty in return? What if I told you that the signs you've been ignoring, the excuses you've been accepting, and the love you've been chasing could all point to one painful truth? You're being used. This isn't just about being busy or forgetting. It's about recognizing the games, the manipulation, and the lies dressed up as sweet words. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on toxic patterns and breaking the cycle. Because the truth is, love doesn't leave you wondering where you stand. And if you are constantly questioning your worth, it's time to stop and listen to this. You deserve better. Let's talk about how to spot the red flags, how to stop settling for less, and how to reclaim your power starting now. If they keep saying, "I'll change," but their actions stay the same, don't hold your breath. You've heard it all before. "I'm sorry, I'll do better." Or, "Next time, I'll change." But weeks go by, months even, and their behavior stays exactly the same. It's time to stop listening to words and start watching actions. Talk is cheap. A person who really wants to change doesn't make promises. They take steps, they show growth, and they prove it with consistent actions. Don't get caught in the cycle of broken promises. You deserve someone who makes real changes, not empty apologies. When they only call when they need something, it's not love, it's convenience. Have you ever noticed that the only time they hit you up is when they need a favor? Maybe it's money, maybe it's advice, maybe it's just an ear to listen. But when you need them, silence. It's not that they love or value you. They just love what you do for them. You're not their first thought. You're just a backup plan. Stop mistaking convenience for connection. Love doesn't take advantage of you. Love shows up for you, no matter what. Don't be a pit stop for someone who's only there for their own gain. If they can go days without checking in on you, you're not their priority. Let's be honest. In today's world, nobody's too busy to send a quick message. A simple, "How are you?" We all have our phones, and we all make time for what's important. So if they're disappearing for days or weeks at a time, don't make excuses for them. You deserve to be someone's priority, not an afterthought. Real love doesn't go missing when things get busy. If they cared enough, they'd find time. Don't chase after someone who can't even find 2 seconds to check on you. They apologize but keep repeating the same mistakes. That's manipulation, not regret. An apology means nothing if it's not followed by change. "I'm sorry," without action, is just a band-aid over a wound that keeps getting reopened. If they keep saying sorry, but their behavior stays the same, it's time to realize that they're not sorry at all. They're just trying to pacify you. That's manipulation. Keeping you around just enough to not walk away, but not enough to make things right. Stop letting "I'm sorry" be enough. You deserve change, not just empty words. If they leave you confused after every conversation, it's not love, it's control. Ever finish a conversation with someone and feel more lost than when it started? That's a tactic. Leaving you confused isn't a sign of deep love or mystery. It's a form of control. They're keeping you off balance, always guessing, always unsure of where you stand. When someone truly cares about you, they make things clear. They're straightforward, open, and honest. Love brings clarity. If all you're getting is confusion and doubt, it's time to reevaluate. Don't let anyone play with your mind to keep you hooked. When they love bomb you with compliments, then vanish for days. Don't call it passion. One minute they're telling you you're the most amazing person in the world, flooding you with affection, and the next, they disappear like they never knew you. That's not passion. It's manipulation. It's called love bombing. They overwhelm you with love just to pull back and make you chase them. Don't confuse intense highs and lows with love. Real love is steady, not a roller coaster. If they can disappear right after telling you how much you mean to them, they're playing a game, and it's time to get off the ride. If you're the one always reaching out, it's not mutual effort. It's one-sided. Relationships are supposed to be two people putting in equal effort. But if you're the one always calling, texting, making plans, and they're just coasting, that's not a partnership. You shouldn't be the only one trying to keep the connection alive. If someone really values you, they'll put in the work too. Don't keep watering a garden that they refuse to tend. You deserve mutual effort, not someone who only shows up when it's convenient for them. It's time to stop chasing. Sweet words without effort are just pretty lies. Words can be beautiful. They can make you feel special. But without action, they're just empty air. Don't fall for someone who knows how to talk the talk, but never walks the walk. Saying, "I love you" doesn't mean much if they don't show up when it matters, if they don't respect you, if they don't make you feel safe. Sweet talk is easy, but love is hard work. You deserve someone who backs up their words with real effort, not someone who just knows how to say all the right things. If they can't stand by you in tough times, but they're there when it's easy, that's not loyalty. It's opportunism. Everybody wants to be around when life is good, when everything's going well, and it's all fun and games. But when things get hard, when you really need support, who's still standing by your side? If they disappear when the going gets tough, then come back when the storm is over. They're not loyal. They're just opportunistic. Loyalty means sticking around in the darkest moments, not just when it's convenient. Know your worth, and don't settle for fair-weather friends or partners. If they're quick to dismiss your feelings but expect you to always listen, it's time to reconsider. A real relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. But if they're constantly brushing off your feelings, making you feel like you're overreacting or being dramatic, while expecting you to always be their shoulder to cry on, there's a problem. That's not balance. That's selfishness. You deserve someone who listens to you, validates your feelings, and cares enough to work through things. Don't let anyone make you feel like your emotions are too much. You have every right to be heard. Don't let someone make you feel like you're hard to love. You've probably heard it before. You're too much. You ask for too much. Or maybe even, you're just difficult. But here's the truth. Being hard to love isn't real. The right person won't make you question your worth or make you feel like you're asking for too much. The problem isn't that you're hard to love. It's that they aren't capable of loving you the way you deserve. Don't let anyone plant doubt in your heart. You are not difficult to love, and the right person will never make you feel like you are. If you have to fight for their attention, you're fighting for the wrong person. Love is not a battlefield where you have to constantly fight to be seen, heard, or valued. If you find yourself competing for their attention, trying harder and harder just to get a fraction of what you deserve, stop. You're fighting for someone who isn't willing to put in the same effort. The right person won't make you battle for their time or affection. They'll give it freely because they want you in their life as much as you want them in yours. Stop fighting for crumbs and start seeking the whole cake. You deserve it.